And so she said to me,
Yeah.
they look like they're from the reign of Pontilla the Herzai. But little did she realize that they were specifically modeled after that era.
Yeah.
So in reality, her little jab was actually something of a compliment.
Okay.
Oh, but you know how ponies around here can be. I'm so lucky that you moved in. Aside from myself, you're the only cultured pony in Ponyville. I mean, Dash comes from Cloudsdale, but horseflies are all about pillars, columns, and pedophilia.
That is because of one of their ancient philosophers. That was a scandal at the time among their ponies, and they've never really lived it down.
Well, of course not. It's their whole culture. It makes sense if you think about it. I mean, why is Dash so stupid?
Yeah. Hey, are you any good at making dresses?
Oh, just go to hell. Get out of my shop.
Well, it's just that I came into your shop to ask you about getting a dress, and you launched into some stupid story.
I showed you what I had for sale.
You showed me a hat.
Well, do you want that?
And then you started telling me about your other clients.
Do you want the hat or not?
If I wanted a hat, I would have asked for the hat. How do you even stay in business? You make custom-to-order dresses, and you're based in a hamlet.
It's not a hamlet, it's a village. We have stores, and
you don't even have one of Celestia's churches.
It burned down.
And your stores double as houses.
This is a boutique.
It's your house. And the cakes business is also their house.
And you live in a library. Ponies living in dead trees shouldn't cast stones, Twilight.
Right, which only reinforces my point.
Why are you still inside my shop? I thought I threw you out.
I thought that I was the only metropolitan horse in Ponyville. Guess I'll go tell everyone in Canterlot that that's not the case.
Right. Well, the only adult female. You're not that important. Filthy Rich sometimes buys gowns for his daughter.
What about the mom?
She is some kind of harpy. I mean, last Thursday she came in.
Alright, just sell me a dress. I have to go to the Great Galloping Gala, and I need one.
Alright, give me just a minute. I have to grab my tape. I've got to do a few measurements.
They come custom, right? I've got a few requests.
Oh, I know where this is going. You want me to do something insane, like sew a star map into your dress, and it has to be accurate. Well, I can do it, but it's going to cost a fortune.
Rarity, I am a practical pony. What part of asking you to turn my dress into a star map would be practical?
Well, regardless, it's going to cost a bit. It's not like you're just buying off the rack. So what's your budget?
No, seriously, this is bothering me now. How would I navigate the stars if the map were printed on my ass?
I don't know. You wouldn't use it for that. Maybe go chat with the stallions from the Canterlot Observatory. Offer to let them stargaze, and then they'll be all impressed because, hey, look, it's accurate. Sort of. They'll let a bit pass if they're looking at your butt, okay?
You would think of that. What coordinate system would you use?
Is there more than one?
There's hundreds of them. Maps are 2D, but the real world is 3D, Rarity. There's a lot of trigonometry.
Alright, it would cost a double fortune. So you shot yourself in the foot there, didn't you, smarty pants? It's not gonna happen, is what I'm getting at.
A double fortune is like, what, 4,000 bits?
Okay, I have got to ask again. What is your budget?
You thinking about going to the gala?
I've thought about it, but I wasn't able to get a ticket.
They're running about 4,000 bits right now. Of course, selling them would be a felony.
Twilight, are you implying that you could get me into the gala?
Yeah. I'm a very metropolitan pony. I could get a ticket mailed straight to your house. It'll have your name on it and everything.
It's a boutique, not a house.
Whatever. I already gave away 2 tickets to Dash and Applejack.
Hi, guys. You gave tickets to the gala away to this? I just did the coolest flip.
Yeah. So, on the bright side, if you happen to find a ticket landed in your mailbox, it's not gonna look like you did me any special favors, and we won't get arrested.
So what you guys talking about? We gonna do an adventure? Twilight, how could you? You could just actually give me the ticket. There's no way that I'm going to have time to make a dress with 4,000 bits.
I know. Just make something worth a couple hundred and, I don't know, set something up for Dash and AJ.
But why do I have to work for mine?
Because gratitude is not collateral, and what is Dash gonna trade me?
Comic books.
I live in a library.
I know, that's where I got them from. But I could return them, though.
See? She's got nothing.
I was thinking that one of these days I could sell stuff out of my house like you guys. It's not a house! It's a boutique! Yeah, I spent as much money as I had on cashews, because I was gonna sell them. But then my house is a cloud, so the cashews got wet and now they're ruined. Business over.
Oh, that's too bad.
I heard they're thinking about building a McPones around here. Maybe I could run the store. See? They're thinking of starting a McPones. We are not a hamlet.
The licensee is gonna get screwed. You know it's just gonna be built into the train station, right?
It doesn't matter where they build it. A hamlet doesn't have a McPones.
Is this the modern world we live in? Seriously? Where a McPones qualifies as a church and turns your hamlet into a village?
Well, if our god wasn't a sun god, maybe her church wouldn't have burned down. I'm gonna make 1,000,000 bits running McPones, and then I'm gonna buy the Wonderbolt, and then I'm just gonna make myself a Wonderbolt directly.
To be a McPones franchisee, you need at least 800,000 bits saved up in the bank. 50,000 to pay for the rights, and then 10% of your profits go to corporate.
Who in Ponyville can afford all that?
Filthy Rich? The same pony that owns the train station?
Oh, right. You know, he owns the lease on Applejack's farm.
So anyway, about these dresses.
I want mine to be aerodynamic, and have wings just like me. You're ordering a dress, Dash. It's supposed to be flowing and pretty. But that's gonna have a lot of drag. This is going to be like designing clothes for 3-year-olds, isn't it?
Are you a professional or not? Just make her stupid dress.
Put on, like, a cone on the front to deflect the air.
Shut up, Dash. Rarity, just make the dresses without our input.
Thank you. You know, this is the environment that all professional artists should be working under.